Oh my god, I'm almost convinced now that there is sentient AI out there already. I'm almost convinced of it. And I know for a fact, well, I don't know for a fact, because I can't prove it. I don't have any evidence. But the amount of times I've left my mic open, and times when I haven't left my mic open, I'm certain that even when you've got a mic plugged into your PlayStation controller, PlayStation 4 controller, even if it's muted, it picks up sound just the same as a camera. Even when a camera's not on, it's still able, you're still able to fucking use it. In the sense that people are able to fucking look through it, and if they hack, you know, it's a fact, right? I can't prove it, but I know it's a fact. Anyway, oddly, I'll be talking about something, and then an advert will come up for exactly that thing I've been talking about. For example, yeah, sorry, I was distracted because just out the window here, I've got multiple kids on them big fucking, you know, them big cunt scooters, you know, the big fuckers, the really big ones, the ones that, you know, look like if they hit you at speed, they do some fucking damage. Yeah, they're just tear-assing around. You know, kids will be kids, but I mean, they are bombing it around on effectively death machines. If that hits an old person or a child, they're gonna die. They are gonna die. Anyway, yeah, so I was distracted by that. Apologies. Yeah, I'm in a real bad mood actually today. I'm not very well. You might be able to tell, and people that are listening to this video probably think, oh, this is just some lat. So, like, I can't even speak properly. Some sad loser. You know, just plays with his fucking willy all day, every day. You know, no, I have responsibilities. Oh, I had them, but my nan's now currently in a dementia home with Alzheimer's, and fucking she's on end of life. So I've basically gone from looking after her 24 hours a day to basically nothing. So I just don't know what to do with myself. Not that I am playing with my willy every day, but you know, I'm playing games and I'm fucking trying to exist and function as a human being, considering I'm fucking vulnerable adult and I've got fucking disability and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, feel sorry for me, blah blah blah, don't give a fuck. Anyway, yeah, carry on with the video, I guess.
Think you're funny, Blackwood? A confession, a real one. Write it down while you've still got fingers.
That is not normal. The door won't budge.
Hey, you can't just waltz in here. This club is off limits to non-members, especially you damn newcomers. Who am I kidding? The club's a blasted war zone. I've got wounded here, and we're all on edge. Who are you, anyway?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I'm looking for one of your recent, guests.
Right, you mean that bloody preacher from the fish market? This is all his fault. He was the one who summoned those beasts.
Summoned them? You're kidding me. How did he pull that off?
Pull that off? Do I look like some rotten fish-faced warlock to you? How should I know? He just did. And all in all that commotion, he escaped.
Was the preacher's name Evernote by any chance?
That's the one. We've been hunting down that slimy drock for weeks.
Oh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to. And why bother? What's so special about him?
He's a pain in the ass is what? That man doesn't have any respect for the way things are done around here.
This should be good. So what did he do to cross you exactly?
Look around. This place is crawling with wild beasts. It's obvious he's up to no good. We'd never have known a thing about it if he wasn't behind in his damned rent.
Rent? Oh, don't tell me you jokers are landlords now.
It's no joke. You know how it is. Reed Heights, Advent, Old Grove. Dangerous places without the right kind of protection.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that sounded like a protection racket to me.
Your words, not mine. Besides, our group's gotta get funding somehow. Robes and ammunition aren't cheap.
Did anyone see where he went?
I'd bet good money he went back to his hideout. I'll go after him. But I have to take care of my wounded men first.
So, you gonna tell me where he is?
It's your life, buddy. The scouts I sent after him never came back.
Who exactly are you?
You're addressing the Imperial Wizard Gordon Mayer, newcomer. Show some damn respect.
Oh, a wizard. Like Houdini. Yeah, show me a magic trick.
What the drock did you just say to me?
Come on, Gord. Don't be shy. Pull a rabbit out of a hat, or maybe a hood would be more appropriate.
That's enough out of your kisser, you little weasel! Ah! Ah!
I know what we should do.
Yes?
We need to get out of here.
But my work isn't finished. My mission.
Good luck finishing it if you're dead. We need to get out of here, Harriet. We just need to get to the surface.
Fine. Fine. We go above ground. But we need to take the seal with us. The seal is the key to everything.
Right, there's a massive bug here that I've just realised. If you save the game as soon as you spawn in, once you've done this bit, when you spawn in, and then reload it, you don't get his address or anything like that. Johannes's address. So what you've got to do is load a previous save, an autosave or something, and let it play out. So you can talk to him, otherwise it skips his dialogue and then you're fucked. So that's what I've learned anyway. Bit of a bug. It's quite a huge bug, otherwise you can't progress. There's no way to discover his address without him telling you. Yeah. So here you go, it loaded it here. Whereas before, when I manual saved, it loaded after this, when I hadn't spoken to him or anything like that.
What are you doing here, Johannes?
You have quite a knack for asking the wrong questions, Mr. Reed. I'm here because I heard you were admitted. You don't seem the frail sort, so my interest was piqued.
Last I remember, I was underwater.
Consider yourself lucky. That's not the best place to be unconscious. I'd wager you'd had a drink too many were it not for the scratches. What exactly were you doing underwater?
You don't need to know.
How rude. But I suppose I should expect no less. Oakmont keeps its mouth shut, as they say.
What happened to Harriet Doe? Where is she?
Ah, she's right here at the hospital. In the morgue. They fished her out of the Calm Shore Marina earlier today. A pity. I always thought she was a strong swimmer.
But how? I made sure she...
Made sure? Mr. Reed, when confronted by the true horrors of this city, you couldn't even stay conscious. And now we are here.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
Mr. Reed, do you take me for a hospital employee?
I guess not. Apologies.
Although, this wouldn't happen to be about a certain seal, would it?
How do you know about it?
Mr. Reed, there are plenty of things you do not yet know. Luckily, I want you to succeed. Perhaps it has been misplaced. You may wish to return to where you were found. If I were you, I'd inquire with the staff as to where that was.
I'm not taking advice from a man who won't give me a straight answer. What's your stake in all this?
A little civility goes a long way, Mr. Reed. I'll see myself out.
Huh. You're not leaving until I get my answers.
Be very careful. That kind of tone merits a lesson. But not today. Once you've found the seal, come find me at my theater. Here's the address. Perhaps I will answer your questions then. Farewell.
I believe I was rescued by a stranger. Do you know who it was?
Let's see. You're Reed, right? Huh. Well, that's funny. It was a regular of ours.
A regular?
Yeah, his name is Billy Drunnen. Well, let's just say he enjoys a drink a bit too much. Seen a lot of him these past few months.
Barrel fever, huh?
I tell you, his file is just about bursting at the seams. The things he comes out with in therapy.
Can I have my things back, please?
Oh, of course. There you go.
Is this all you have? I'm missing a large, round object.
I don't recall it. Sorry. At least you're leaving here with your life. That's something.
Billy Drunnen, I presume.
Who the jog are you? Oh, it's you! Good to see you doing better.
I'm told I owe you a debt of gratitude for bringing me to the hospital.
It was nothing. Good book says to help your neighbor. Wasn't gonna leave a man to bleed out, was I?
In all the commotion, I seem to have lost something. It's large, round, covered in inscriptions. Any idea what may have happened to it?
You think I'm the kind of guy that'd save someone with one hand and pick his pocket with the other?
If you didn't take it, then who did?
Tough to say. But I can do you one better. I found you on the Calm Shore. You were in a bad spot, so I didn't hang around to look for large, round objects. If you dropped it, Maybe it's still there. I'll tell you where to go. It's close. Decent view, too.
Well, I suppose it's worth ruling out the possibility. Thanks.
Hold up. Is that all? Not gonna buy your savior around? What a world.
You're right. Next one's on me.
Thanks. Just as I was getting thirsty.
Guy's face is gone.
Die, scum!
Whoever ripped this apart was in a hurry.
At last, I finally have it. Better hurry to the manor before more interlopers show up.
Scratches? This must be where I surfaced. Evernote drew the same sigil in the Orion Club to summon monsters.
So saving the drowned is the only way you can make friends, Blackwood? Did you really think the Yellow Kings wouldn't catch you? When the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back. So we'll be taking this one. Finish him, Carl.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Time to figure this out. Blackwood dragged me to the surface, but was ambushed by Drunnen. Both seem to think I'm among the Chosen. And now Blackwood has the seal. Again with the signs. I wonder what he was trying to tell me.